Have you ever noticed in the weather reports or personal experiences why it is hotter in cities than in rural areas? This is due to urban heat, also known as the urban heat island effect, which is a phenomenon that leads to higher temperature experienced in urban areas compared to their rural surroundings. In 2022, the American Space Agency NASA observed higher incidence of heat islands in urban parts of Delhi. The red patches in the map which you see indicated greater temperatures, that is, incidence of urban heat islands. Europe to Asia, cities worldwide are facing the urban heat island effect. Several factors contribute to the urban heat island effect. Some of them includes impervious surfaces. Urban areas are densely populated and constructed, meaning many tall buildings and skyscrapers. These buildings are mostly built with impervious surfaces like concrete, which absorb and retain heat, causing temperatures to rise. Lack of vegetation. Urbanization often leads to removing trees and green spaces, reducing shade and evapotranspiration, the process by which plants release water vapor into the atmosphere. As a result, the cooling effect of vegetation is diminished. Release of heat. Human activities such as industrial processes, transportation, and air conditioning release waste heat, further contributing to urban heat island effect. The urban heat island effect can have several negative impacts. Higher temperature can lead to heat-related illnesses and exacerbate existing health conditions, particularly for the vulnerable population like elderly and children. Increased energy consumption. As urban areas become hotter, there is an increased demand for air conditioning, leading to higher energy consumption and greenhouse gas emission. Air quality degradation. Elevated temperature can worsen the air quality, forming smog and other pollutants. To combat the urban island heat effect and create more sustainable and resilient cities, various solutions can be implemented. Number one, green spaces. Increasing the number of green spaces, parks, and urban forests can help mitigate the urban heat island effect. Planting trees strategically in urban areas can provide shade, reduce heat absorption, and improve air quality. Second, green roofs and walls. Green roofing is the practice of planting vegetation on a roof, just like they are grown in a garden. Installing green roofs and walls on building can improve insulation, reduce energy consumption, and create additional green spaces. Furthermore, air quality is improved as plants absorb carbon dioxide and produce fresh air. Cool and white roofs. Light-colored concrete and white roofs have high reflectivity and low heat absorption, which can significantly reduce surface temperature and indoor cooling needs. A good example is the traditional Greek island architecture, which encouraged people to paint their homes in white. Light color would reflect the sun rays and keep the interior cooler. Number four, building resilient infrastructure. Designing buildings and infrastructure with heat-resilient materials and porous surfaces can reduce heat absorption and improve thermal comfort. Promoting energy-efficient technologies like LED and energy-efficient electrical appliances can minimize waste heat from various sources. Number five, alternate transportation. In addition to sustainable building, infrastructure should be built supporting public transportation, walking, cycling, and micromobility transport modes. This reduces dependence on cars and promote physical activity, which also helps to reduce vehicle emission and heat generation from the traffic. Finally, community engagement. Involving local communities in urban planning and green initiatives can help create a sense of ownership and foster sustainable behaviors. So, in nutshell, by adopting these solutions, cities can take significant steps towards mitigating the urban heat island effect, enhancing residents' quality of life, and promoting environmental sustainability.